Is this a Passport Bro channel? Some people asked me already as soon as I launched it, and the answer is complicated. Yes and no, depending on what you think a Passport Bro is, because Passport Bro term has been hijacked. A true original meaning of who a Passport Bro is, which is still a horrible term if you ask me, is a Western man who is no longer interested in dating modern women, or really never has, and wants and does move to another country, usually Southeast Asia, South America, with more traditional family values to find a wife there and create a family. Now, one thing that people do need to also understand, this is not like a mail order bride thing that people are doing with Russia and Ukraine. We don't want to bring these women home. That creates so many different issues that I don't even want to go into. We just want to come here to this culture, assimilate, learn the language, and marry a good traditional, in this case, Thai girl. But unfortunately, just like with any good thing, a bunch of bad people show up and screw it up for everybody. And that's what already happened to this relatively young term, the Passport Bro, which I guess on the other hand, I don't mind because I did not like that term in the first place. And here's the problem. The videos that you see on social media of self-proclaimed Passport Bros are not really, they are not Passport Bros. They are a bunch of guys who ended up in countries like Thailand and other Southeast Asia or South American countries who just realized they can afford a better and younger looking girl. But if you look at these videos, these are not traditional Thai, Filipino, and so forth women. Now, I'll tell you why. First of all, no traditional woman wants to be on social media. It's literally something they don't want at all. They are modest and they're private. So when you see a Passport Bro with a girl next to him, automatically she's not a traditional woman, and therefore he is not a Passport Bro. Another thing, what you probably don't sense because you've gotten used to the modern women, is traditional women in these countries don't have tattoos. It's not a thing here. It's becoming a thing, but as in any culture, the first type of women who get the tattoos, especially multiple tattoos, here are hookers. And these traditional women do not want to look like hookers in their country. And you know, another thing that the traditional women here don't do, it's speak English. That's right, a traditional Thai woman, for example, does not speak English because she speaks Thai, and there's no reason for her to speak English. And what happens a lot of times here, the foreigners come here, they meet a bunch of Thai women who do speak English, because that's the only women that they can actually talk to and understand, and they think, oh, that's what Thai women are, and they don't ever bother to learn the language, which is difficult. It's been about a year and a half now, and I'm only now starting to be able to speak, and it's probably going to be another couple of years until I can be somewhat fluent. But in my defense, I actually do try to go out with Thai women who do not speak English, because again, these are the traditional women that I would like to date. But it only helps my English when I am sitting, you know, at a coffee shop with a girl who just only speaks Thai. So this guy needs to catch up, and I will. But my point is, traditional women do not speak English. There are some exceptions with countries where English is the widely spoken language, like Philippines, but they have their own rules that apply, and I will absolutely make a video about that once I travel to Philippines again. Same thing with the outfits. You see these Passport Bros with these sexy girls in short shorts and nice tops. Traditional women don't dress like that here. They do not dress like that anywhere. So when you see a Passport Bro with a girl like that, that is a local girl who knows that she actually also looks like a hooker, and she doesn't really mind. Because you can easily argue that most of these girls are hookers within the definition of the word. They are providing their company to men, and they receive goods and services and money for it. So, not a passport bro. That's how that term got hijacked, and unfortunately, most of you who are watching these passport bros don't know what's going on behind the scenes, and therefore someone like me, who is actually here for the right reasons to actually date traditional, in this case Thai women, I don't want you guys to think of me as what you see in those videos with those guys. Now, I'm gonna blow your mind actually and make another video about it, so subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. There are actually very, very, very few passport bros here in Thailand, which most of you thought would be the mecca for passport bros, and it should be. But I've lived here for about 1.5 years now, and I've only met one other real passport bro. More on that later in another video. But by the way, if you do want to become a passport bro, I'm the only guy out there who actually has an online course on exactly how to do it. And you can go to themillionmanproject.com and check it out. I could not find any other course that would cover everything in detail like this, but you be the judge.